When I was training as a student midwife, I came across a lady. She was 44. Although she had a long-term partner, she was very career driven, had decided not to have any children, but found herself pregnant. And this did not mesh with her life plans. So she decided that the child was going up for adoption. And she flew from Australia to England to have the baby because her parents had come from England originally. And she had a very prolonged labour. They sent me down to the room because they said she needed distraction, and that as I would talk the leg off a donkey, that I was appropriate to her needs at that given time. We clicked and we got on really well, but the poor lady had a long labour which ended in a caesarean section. Not long after she woke after the caesarean section, she took herself down to the nursery to see the baby. It was a little girl. She called her Patricia, and she just took her out of the cot and she was talking to her. And it made all of us cry because she took the baby over to the window and she said, "You see that blue thing over there? That's the sky. And you see those things that are green over there? They're called trees." Every possible moment that lady was down with that baby. And to think that she was giving her up for adoption, it just broke everybody's heart because she would have been a tremendous mum. And on the day she was going home, she asked if I would walk her out because I had been there when she came in. And I said yes. And she went into the nursery for a last visit to the child. And she came out and it was that silent crying with the tears coming down her face, and she didn't even know she was crying. And she went home and she rang me probably on the hour. "How's she now? Is everybody looking after her okay?" The following morning, 6 o'clock, she rang and she said, "Don't anybody touch that baby. As soon as the shop's open, I'm buying all the stuff and I'm coming down to get her. I'm taking her home." What an absolutely wonderful thing that happened. That child just would have not known what a fabulous person she was. Lovely ending though.